now it becomes a little bit more complex, but also interesting. Basically, we are talking about innovation that eliminates carbon dioxide, and that's fantastic. So that's why we are here. Welcome, Carbonauten, here at the GreenTech Festival.
Thank you very much.
You just recently won the German Innovation Award. Congrats.
Yeah, thanks, thank you. Yeah, we're very excited about that because we get the topic of biocarbons and minus CO2 is getting known into the public eye. Also, a lot of companies contacting us because we won this award, and this just shows that we're doing something right.
We are very happy to have you here. Why are you excited to join the GreenTech Festival?
Yeah, we are very excited to be here too because we can accelerate our publicity. Here we make CO2 things tangible. People can come here and touch CO2 things and experience them. Also, we already made great connections with other exhibitors here where we can work in the future together.
Cool. What does sustainability in general mean to you and to your company?
Sustainability means that economical and ecological interests do not contradict each other. So sustainability is the combination of measures that work against climate change, that work against plastification of the world, that work against the fossil fuel consumption, and also very important work against social injustice on a local level. These are the points where we believe we can help the world.
You are basically invented biocarbon. And what is it? Maybe you can tell us a little bit and explain it.
Yeah, so that's not exactly true. Biocarbons have been around for thousands of years. What we are doing new right now is we have a new technology, the most efficient one, and we are creating biocarbons. Yeah, so we take woody biomass residue and collect it in our plant, and afterwards we put them in. Yeah, so in our plant they are then pyrolytically carbonized. So we effectively store CO2. Imagine having 1 ton of these biocarbons in your garden. If you go and burn them, 1 ton, then there would be 3 tons of CO2 going up into the air. So that means that we are storing 3 tons of CO2 per 1 ton of biocarbon.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
You say the more products made out of organic carbon, and the better is it for the environment.
Yes. So that's because basically we're doing 2 things. On the one side we have the pyrolytically carbonization, so the system of taking woody biomass and making biocarbons out of it.
What is it, if you explain it a little bit easier maybe?
Yeah, so we take wood. We do not cut forests, but everything that's already lying around, and making biocarbons out of it, thereby storing the CO2 that would go into the air. And then we are thinking about where can we place the biocarbons, where can we put them. For example, you can use them in the farming industry, etc. But also, and this is the new thing that we are doing and where we won the award for, we are grinding the biocarbons down and then mixing them with various binders. So now we have a material that can replace plastic and other materials. So we are open on that. And the interesting thing is that we are also cheaper in production than mineral oil-based plastics.
You use 95% of the energy contained in the biomass. That sounds like a new definition of a coal fire.
Sorry?
That sounds like a new definition of a coal fire, like a power plant.
Yeah. So in our technology, the technology we use, we have byproducts. So basically we want the biocarbons, but we also have 1 megawatt thermal energy as byproduct that we can per module. So we have a modular system, and this we can make up to 200 kilowatt electric energy out of it. So 60% of the energy that is stored in the biocarbon in the biomass is then stored in the biocarbons, 30% in the syngas we use, and 5% in an oil. So we also have an oil as byproduct. So yeah, basically we want the biocarbons, but as byproduct we have energy and oil and syngas.
If you take a look in the future, how does it look for you?
The future looks. So what our goal is to implement biocarbons in the life of of every people. So we want to create carbon valleys, like the Silicon Valley, but carbon valleys. So one here in Germany, in Asia, in America, we have a simple technology, and we have simple solutions for one solution for the CO2 problem of the world. So we want to build facilities everywhere in the world and make materials that can replace mineral oil, plastics, and other materials, for example, in the construction industry.
And did the future start already a little bit?
Yeah. So it does. So we have. Some projects going on right now where we working together with a reforestation company. Our first production plant is starting Q1 here in Eberswalde near Berlin. So there we're gonna show that this technology is working on an industrial scale. And the materials, we're developing them right now. So in these days and weeks we are getting the technical data sheets. So then we have connections to a lot of companies and hope to get more connections here to get the topic known more.
That sounds fantastic and super interesting. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being our guest at GreenTech Festival. Good luck and have a great time.
Thank you very much.